So in the last video, I showed you an animation I made where I tried to copy another animation with Jinx. Well, I ended the video with a delusional comment saying that if I continue learning, maybe in 1 year or 2 or 5 or 10, I will be able to animate an entire scene. Obviously the delusion continued, which is why I'm posting a second video related to a second project. In the context of being able to create a scene at one point in the future, I added another skill which I need to learn, and that is 3D modeling. Unlike animation, this skill is something that was brought to my attention whenever I was around 13 years old by someone who was working in the field, a professional. This person showed me that if I learn 3D modeling, I can create my own 3D models which I can then sell on specific websites, and I can also create my own portfolio for people to see my works and maybe even hire me. That's how I found out about ArtStation. In this instance, I'm adding the word shame, because that's what I feel whenever I remember what I threw away. I remember someone who was eager to teach me 3D modeling, even going further and offering some of their own free time to teach me. I remember being very interested about this idea back then, but not interested enough to actually do something, and that was the case for the longest time. I never gave it a lot of thought up until a later point in time, whenever I was doing something else, and I thought to myself, what if instead of doing this, I actually listened to this person and did that instead? Maybe my life would look totally different. I mean, we will never know. I'm not saying that I created an insane 3D model, only that Riot should hire me. Because I tried copying this window from one of their cinematics. It's a window from the Get Jinxed music video. Don't worry, I'm not gonna show you a close-up image because I don't want you to see the imperfections. Or how was that line again? There is beauty in imperfections. So yeah, this is a beautiful 3D model. So after seeing the Arcane promotional videos, trailers and whatnot, I thought to myself that the room we see in the Get Jinxed music video is going to be part of the show. I thought it would be an important location because Jinx is able to sleep in that room. So if she's able to sleep, maybe it is one of her safe locations? Either way, that room is never part of the show. However, that window can be seen in the test animation for Arcane, where you can see Vi talking about powder. And yes, the video from the test animation does have some differences. Yes, the window is not textured for now. I plan on doing that at a later point in time and in the style of Arcane, hopefully. I found a video which might be able to help me with that, but we'll see what's gonna happen. I might have to learn digital drawing. This time around, I wanted to animate the limbs or move the limbs around, not just the facial expressions and facial animations, and I also remembered that the Arcane animators used real-life examples for whenever they were animating. That's why I decided to choose this video and do the same. Now I understand this version of Jinx is a lot more accurate than my 3D model. In case you don't know, this is a cosplay of Jinx made and posted on TikTok by Norafawn. Also, as far as I know, this is the most viewed cosplay with Jinx. I could be wrong about that. Either way, I copied the poses, and I have to say, I thought to myself that this is going to be the easiest thing I will ever do in my entire life. And well, it wasn't that easy. Besides that, obviously, as I keep saying, I hope I will be able to keep learning and post more of these videos, but until that happens, all I can say is thanks for watching.